fire, 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 fire. You almost got me, man. All right, let's go. Every seat in the most expensive airline imaginable.
There is a seat on an airplane called an A380 that literally comes with a living room, a private bathroom, a private bedroom, and a personal flight attendant. Now, I have no business flying in that seat. It only exists on one airplane in the entire world. However, I owe my friend Isaac a favor. His brother David lives across the world in Singapore, and they haven't seen each other in 10 years. Isaac asked me to deliver David a letter and his favorite cereal from the US all the way to his brother in Singapore. But if there's one thing I know, going on this adventure of riding in every single class on the most expensive airline in the world would be insane. But the only way that's gonna happen is if I could foot the bill on a sponsor. Thank you, Shopify. I packed my bags, made my way to the airport, and boarded my first connecting flight to Singapore. On my way to my seat, I did pass through business class. I'm not sure how you can even call this a seat. I also passed through basic plus. Look at that leg room. That's gonna be fun. And finally made it to my first seat of the video, basic.
I have sat in basic seating when I was not traveling like internationally. I have been in basic seating and it does suck. Also, someone pointed out Aeroflot still exists. I thought that it didn't. I thought they disbanded or something. I swear they did, but I could have been wrong. Maybe it was some other airline company. It's bad. It's very bad. It's very uncomfortable and the seats usually suck ass. And they give you a terrible, terrible, terrible like service. They don't care about you at all with the seats.
So on this first flight, we're going to be flying from JFK to Abu Dhabi, which is nearly a 13-hour flight. I'm most likely going to be doing a lot of voiceover because I'm socially awkward. I passed the time by measuring our legroom, 4 inches by the way, and also just by staring out the window until our first meal arrived about an hour and 15 minutes into the flight. All right, lunch is served.
Oh,
Here's what we got. A water bottle, bottled at the source, a bread roll covered in a nice layer of plastic, chicken and rice, veggies, strawberry cheesecake, and the nectar of the gods, Sprite. This looks really good. I'm excited.
That's not bad.
Have you tried it? That's Betty. She didn't hear me. She wouldn't ignore me. We're actually friends. She's my basic buddy. Silverware. I don't think I've ever touched silverware on a plane before.
Buddy.
This is crazy. This is like first class
I wish I had a basic buddy for my airline flight.
treatment in basic. I spent the next few minutes absolutely housing this meal. I mean, this is hands down the best meal I have ever had on an airplane. This food is so good. Shortly after finishing, I found myself in desperate need for
Really? I don't believe that.
the bathroom, which is a great opportunity for a tour. Greetings from the basic bathroom. Pretty basic, yeah. We've got a sink. The tile is nice. Oh, it's not actually tile. The toilet it's definitely a toilet. The flush button's got some use, but that's a good thing. It's doing its job well. Overall, pretty fun in here. Gets the job done.
I always was so terrified when I was a little kid of falling in there. Because you know when you're going in there, if you're too small, your parents will go in there with you so you can go potty, right? I always was scared I'd fall in and die. Because of the sound, it was scary. I would press the button and be like, ah! And I'd look away.
At this point, we're flying over the middle of the ocean, and it's late. I tried turning on a light, but accidentally flashbanged Betty, so just bear with me with the lighting. Greetings. I will say that so far the service has been incredible. Just a bit ago, I was in the bathroom, so I missed the coffee delivery. I asked the flight attendant for a coffee. She brought me a cappuccino and Oreos. This is my first time eating an Oreo suspended 35,000 feet in the air. It felt amazing. I drank my cappuccino. It was also delicious. I feel like I'm in first class. I do.
Meh. I'm glad he's getting treated nicely. I have done basic, which is below economy, and it sucks ass.
I am so excited to go to Singapore. I remember when I was in like 8th grade and we had a textbook that said Singapore is one of the nicest countries in the world, and ever since then I have dreamed of going, but I did not think I would be going to deliver a 40-year-old man's cereal. Regardless, it's happening. I'm gonna do some work and I will catch up with you soon. At this point, I crack open a bag of cherry berry ropes, recline my seat, and open up my laptop for some top secret work.
Yeah, Singapore's wonderful. I had a really good friend in college who was from Singapore. My parents have been to Singapore. They say it's really nice.
I'm working on my computer. I'm a hard worker. A few hours later, we got to watch the most mesmerizing sunrise ever. So I asked Betty to take a video of it, and she did a great job.
It's recording, right? Yeah, it's recording. It's so pretty. It's so hard to capture it, right?
I know, right? And they don't do justice.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that the sun is up,
can't
that
see
means it's time for
shit.
breakfast. The basic plus section
Betty!
gets served first, which means by default, Betty and I get served last. We are in the last row after all, but that just means I have more time to play Angry Birds and watch Trolls at the same time.
Hi guys, chicken with rice or coconut curry?
How about the chicken?
Chicken.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It's like a burrito bowl
How yummy.
with guacamole.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
Guess what?
What a nice lady.
For breakfast,
Chicken and rice.
Again.
What a
I watched
nice
this person
lady.
play Angry Birds while I ate and then
She's
decided
risen them
to
up.
interview the flight attendants because they have been amazing.
Why are you guys so motivated to give such good service?
We love our guests, so we always give our best.
Okay. What's your name?
I'm Shantae,
Where are you from?
South Africa.
Really?
Me,
Ah,
I'm her.
South Africa.
How are you? So my name is Jocelyn, and the reason why I give good service is because I love people, I love socializing with the people, and I love Etihad. You got this, Ryan.
Ah, what a bunch of nice ladies. We landed, wow.
We have arrived to Abu Dhabi. I was mildly concerned
Dhabi.
about my cereal coming into a new country, but I got
Abu
through with
Dhabi.
ease. I would be celebrating right now, but I thought it was probably unwise to celebrate before my cereal gets through customs in Singapore. Regardless, this airport is awesome.
Wow. Hey, this airport
Hi.
is insane. It's honestly pretty comforting. Maybe because there's a Texas chicken directly behind me. Flight number 1 complete for the cheapest seat on the flight. That was a great experience. If it only
Basic
gets better from here,
plus. Ooh.
I don't know how I'm
Is
gonna.
that so? That's economy. That's what they call it now. Yeah, that's what that. So he's gonna go. He's gonna get an economy.
Behave myself. Sorry for saying that. That's weird thing to say. If it sounds like I'm slurring my words, it's because it's 3 a.m. in the US. And since my
That is
next
very
flight to
tiring.
Singapore is in 10 hours, I'm gonna go to sleep and keep this cereal safe. I hope it's still in here. It should be. Okay.
Why change the name? Because economy has a bad connotation, so you rebrand. It's a smart move by businesses, but it's also kind of stupid because it's the same thing. It's meant to confuse people. Which package comes with the battle pass? Basic plus. They call first class business now. Oh, really? Oh, so they completely redesigned the hierarchy, huh?
Let's go to a hotel. I gotta find a better way to get these shots. Very nice. This is literally in the airport. I'm gonna go to sleep.
What the hell is residence? That's first class, if I remember correctly. Yeah. That's the equivalent. They have those nice layout chairs where you can, like, take a nap.
Good morning. It's nighttime.
Good
I got
morning.
out of bed, took a shower, and got ready to board my flight to Singapore. I'm honestly just excited to fly on this airline again, especially because the cereal is still safe.
That's something above first class. But they have basic, basic plus, business, and residence. I thought residence was the old first class. I thought I was confused. Alright, I'll let him cook then. Classic plus.
I have arrived to my basic plus seat. I cannot tell you how uncomfortable I am right now to be filming this, but I will say I paid extra for this seat and it shows. Look at this leg room. I can't wait to measure that later. Also, my seat buddy moved right over to the left because there was an available seat, which means this is basically first class. Look at this elbow room. So, the next stop is
Wow.
Singapore. Let's see what it's like to live the basic plus life. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording.
I can literally smell business class from here. It smells like luxury. They have lay down seats. I'm feeling a little FOMO, but honestly, I'm just ready for this thing to take. Oh, yeah, we took off. Okay, let's go to Singapore.
Wow.
As I got situated, I realized most people are already asleep on this plane. If you're looking for leg room, sorry, I took it all. 23 inches. It's crazy. Anyway.
I sat on a 16-hour flight one time in the front row. That was nice, I'll tell you. Not the one like in his spot where you're like at the front of the cabin. It's nice.
I got a tinkle.
I have arrived to the Basic Plus bathroom. It was fun to see everybody who's flying on the plane with me, but it was a long walk. This bathroom isn't so different from the last one. We've still got this beautiful tile that is not tile. The toilet does in fact flush. I tested it.
That's crazy. Damn.
There is soap, a sink, trash can, all kinds of paper products that you may need, and if you're a baby, a place to sit. I'm having a great time. However, I am currently
Cat is a
experiencing a little
baby.
bit of turbulence on this plane. Whoop. So, I'm gonna go back to my seat.
The worst turbulence I've ever had in my life was flying to Korea with my mom. Oh my god. We passed through like a really bad storm, and I remember the entire fucking cabin was shaking to the point where I wanted to throw up. I love turbulences. No. This is not the fun type of turbulences. This is the one where it shakes you so fucking hard, it shakes you out of your seat. I thought we were gonna die. I started crying to my mom. I was like 10, and my mom was like holding on to me and hugging me, trying to tell me that it's gonna be okay.
Just as I was walking out of the bathroom, I saw the flight attendant getting our dinner orders. Let's hope for some chicken and rice.
What would you like to eat? I have chicken with biryani, I have fish with rice, and vegetarian pasta.
Can I do the chicken with rice? Awesome, thank you. Yummy, thank you. All right, dinner is served.
No. I've had that floated out of my seat for a second. My guy, I'm telling you, it's not fun when it's for like 45 minutes straight. It is not fun when it's like for 45 minutes straight and you can't go to the bathroom. You want to throw up. They tell you to stay in your seat for 45 minutes to an hour. I remember it got so bad, my mom was trying to get me to fall asleep because it was just so bad. It's not fun when it's for that long. For like 10 minutes, it's like, okay, this is kind of funny. Can it stop now?
Look at that. We've got the Good
It's
Life
not
bread,
fun.
not sure what that means. Some vegetables, a specialty Etihad beverage, it's Coca-Cola, that's what it is. Natural drinking water, chicken and rice, which looks delicious. This
tasty.
actually looks so good. And dessert, maybe banana pudding. I love banana pudding. It is literally midnight. This is the fanciest meal I've ever eaten at midnight. All of a sudden, I'm kind of panicking because I haven't looked inside my luggage since I left to check if the cereal is really in the box. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I just really want to get David this cereal. Also just realized I have a hole in my shirt, so that's awesome. Please
How
excuse
did you
me
get a
while
hole
I
in your shirt?
devour this meal.
HD.
That meal was so good, and now that I have a full belly, I decided to do a bit more work on my secret project. Top secret. Once again, I found myself with Oreos and other snacks. I'm just blown away by the generosity of these flight attendants, okay? And as the sun was beginning to rise, I decided to see what the flight attendants for Basic Plus had to say.
Guys, we're almost in Singapore. I'm here with Michaela.
Hi, how are you?
She was my flight attendant today. Where are you from?
South Africa.
Bro, I couldn't imagine being on a long flight like that. I've only ever been on a 1.5 hour flight and I felt like I was gonna die.
I think you just
Smuggler dead.
I think you kind of get used to it. I've been on a lot of flights in my life, and my parents kind of just acclimated me to it, and I became rather patient. I can't feel my balls after 13 hours of flight with no leg room. Yeah, I passed out for like a good 8 hours on the flight. I usually would kill me, and I struggled with a 4-hour flight. Really, you guys? I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to it because my parents just kind of helped me like cope with it when I was a kid. So when I grew up into an adult and we traveled, I just don't care. I'm like, all right, like yeah, 16-hour flights fucking blow, but like damn, it's like an 8-hour flight to me is like nothing, to be honest.
That's so fun. My last flight attendants were from South Africa too.
They were great, right?
They were great. I love South Africa. Can I tell you why I'm going to Singapore?
I love South Africa.
I'm going to give a man cereal.
It's normal. It's crazy. It's normal.
That's true.
You got this, Ryan.
Yes.
You got this, Ryan. Just the fuel I needed. I feel unstoppable. I'm sitting in my seat and I'm just so ready to land. Okay, we landed. All right. As I was getting off the plane, the flight attendant invited me to meet the pilot. I don't know what's happening, but the captain is taking me with him all the way to the front of of the plane.
Have you been in a flight before?
Never.
Then go ahead.
Now I can really say I've sat in every seat on this airline.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Thank you so much,
Very
Mr.
good.
John.
It's a pleasure.
I said goodbye to the team and got off the plane with no doubt in my mind. That's when I saw something
That's
that made me
cute,
want
man.
to puke. Customs. Every country has different
Customs.
policies for what you can and can't bring into the country. And in terms of categories, food is one of the most regulated items. Let's see if this cereal gets through.
You know, for customs? For like food? Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
Food is okay in Singapore? I didn't know
I thought it'd be
that.
cool to get an ominous video of me looking out at this crazy view. I've always seen this airport in photos, but now I'm actually here. Figured I might as well get a video in front of
Yeah,
it.
it's a jungle.
Just for the record, that flight was awesome. The
cool.
legroom was fantastic. The food was so good. The flight attendants were amazing. And I made it to Singapore. And guess what? I've got the cereal with me. I cannot tell you how relieved I was when I opened my suitcase and it was actually in the box. I also have David's letter from Isaac. Aw, so cute. Brothers love each other. So
Cute.
I'm not meeting up with David for a little while, and I'm actually really tired because it's like midnight in America. So I think I might take a nap.
Good morning. It's not morning. I slept for 1 hour. If you also find sleep pods, capsule
Jet lag
hotels
sucks.
really
The more layovers you take, the worse the jet lag gets, by the way. Doing one flight all in one is the best. Having multiple layovers fucking blows.
interesting, the Yotel
Your
Air
body
in
starts to
Singapore,
fucking
it's
die.
Fire. It's a good one. Anyways, I've got a cereal box to deliver. I really want to make it look like I'm actually on an epic mission that matters. So I think I'm gonna make the next few clips like a dramatic cinematic sequence.
Ooh.
We'll probably start right now. In a world where two brothers live in separate countries. Does this feel epic? I don't know. Can you guys just comment, wow, right now is epic? There's only one
Wow.
man equipped to unite them. It's me, Ryan. Yeah, so I got a taxi to David's place and met him. This is the end of the sequence. I hope it was good.
Nice to meet you, David. Oh, this is so sick. David, I flew all the way here because of what's in this box.
All right, I'm ready to see it.
Okay, all right, you wanna close your eyes? 3, 2, 1. Oh, crackling oat bran.
Oh,
yes,
I
this
got
is
him
a
the
great
cereal.
gift. We used to get this every Christmas morning. But yeah, we just all love this stuff. Thank you, Isaac.
Aw,
This is
that's
so
so
good.
sweet.
David poured us both a bowl of crackling oat bran, and we enjoyed a nostalgic meal together in Singapore. And that's when I gave him Isaac's letter.
Dave, since you moved across the world, I know it's difficult for you to come home regularly. What's probably even harder, though, is that you have to go without some of the best food America has to offer. More specifically, the kind that Mom used to give us
Cracklin'
with our
Oat Bran,
stockings
man.
every Christmas. I hope this box of Cracklin' Oat Bran brings you back to those lovely childhood memories. Eat it slowly because, like all the best things in life, we don't fully understand how good things are until they're gone. Miss you, brother, Isaac.
Now, Isaac has no idea about this part, but David's got a favor to ask as well. Deliver a letter back to Isaac and give him a Singaporean snack straight from David's pantry. There's only one man for the job. It's me. I put it in my luggage and yeah, I'll bring it back to him.
All right.
Let's go.
My job is only halfway done. I delivered the cereal, and now I've got something to deliver to Isaac. Mission Part 2 has begun. I'm on my way,
Time
America.
to fly back in style, chat.
After that, I had a few hours before my return flight home. David took me around Singapore. It's a beautiful place.
Singapore is lovely, by the way.
This is just so crazy. Like
So
I said, I
fancy
remember
and
looking at
cool.
Singapore in my textbooks in school, and I always dreamed of coming here. And I gotta say, it did not disappoint. Except for the fruit that I tried, it was unique. I didn't really like it. David got a kick out of that.
Durian.
Eventually, I headed back to the airport and prepared for my business class seat. It comes with a private airport lounge, lots of food and drinks, but my flight was boarding, so I headed to the gate.
Hello, 7C.
Wow.
Welcome to business class. I already took my shoes off and I don't even feel weird
Business.
about it. They give you free slippers. Also, I was served this red juice almost instantly. It's watermelon juice. Guys, I had so much fun in Singapore. David is the best. The only problem is I didn't really sleep. I got like 1 hour of sleep at Yotel Air, and that was pretty much my sleep for the night. This flight that I'm on right now is once again an overnight flight, and I'm pretty sure that my seat reclines all the way down, like I could lay flat, but I don't want to sleep.
Oh my god. This sounds so comfy.
Because
I've only ever been in business once, or like this type of business once, and that was when I was a little kid, and they prioritized my mom because I was a little kid and they had space.
I don't want to miss out
it's
on
so
any of the cool stuff
cool.
you get in business
One
class. What's on the
time.
menu? Business.
Business.
Yeah, we're not in basic
Business.
anymore. Here's a quick list of things that come with the seat. A pillow, quite comfortable, I will say. Slippers, I already put them
Nice.
on. Why am I doing this with my feet? I don't know, but I'm in business class. A fancy blanket, this baggie which comes with a face mask, earplugs, lotion, lip balm, face mist, and toothbrush and toothpaste. Another
Ooh,
pillow, perhaps to cuddle.
fancy.
I am tempted to sleep, but I'm also scared to miss out on any cool stuff that they would bring me, so guess who's staying awake? Me.
This guy
As the
doesn't
flight is
sleep,
taking
huh?
off, I've developed a plan to not fall asleep, in which I will be very strict about not even closing my eyes to blink. I fell asleep for 4 hours, oh my goodness. I don't even remember extending my seat into a bed, but here I am. One thing is for sure, this is the most comfortable airplane seat I've ever had.
I'm not proud of it. I'm not. On one end, I missed out on 4 hours of business class luxury, but also did I? Because I was laying fully down on an airplane. The flight attendant, when I woke
That's
up, she brought me
amazing.
coffee. It looks really good. She was also like,
But you don't want to do like a main course or anything?
and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't, that's awesome. I didn't know I could still get it. And she was like,
You haven't need anything. So.
I know, thank you so much. And I said, I mean, I'll just do the fruit, and I'll just get ice cream just for the experience. And she said, okay. That's crazy.
Fruit and ice cream
So I'm
after
looking forward to
waking
that.
up.
I've not used
That is such a cute thing to do. I don't know. I want to go flying. Chat, let's go flying. Just getting ice cream and fruit randomly after waking up after 12 hours. There's a decent chance the flight attendant probably reclined his chair for him. Yeah, I think they might do that.
the bathroom yet. I've got some work to do before we land. Let's get after it.
Flying
Thank
where?
you
I
very
don't
much.
know, man. Anywhere. Wow.
That was not only the best fruit I've ever had on an airplane, that was the best fruit I've ever had. That was so good. Ice cream? When in Rome.
Ice cream. I'm jealous.
And then randomly
I'm
after
jealous.
eating, I got really emotional, like about to cry. I can't tell if this is out of gratitude or because I just ate some solid ice cream, but either way, I need to pull myself together.
Almost cried. Me too,
Guys,
man. Me
I finally
too.
made it to the business class bathroom. It is nicer. It is. We do have the same tile as before. However, look at
Ooh,
all
a
this other
comfy
stuff you
tile.
get. The hand soap is in a special container. The faucet does look fancier. It really does. You've got a nice assortment of hand products. Not one, but 2 mirrors. Also,
Wow.
potentially the best part. When you're doing your business in business class, I mean, talk about elevated. There's a window. Babies can also sit here. I don't know what babies are
What?
flying business, but let's test this bad boy out. Sorry. I'm gonna use the toilet.
Should have included a shower. I think that's gonna be in the next upper tier.
I feel like a business mogul working up here. No, but really, this is so cool. Before landing, I freshened up with some complimentary face mist. We have arrived to Abu Dhabi, but as soon as we landed, 2 security guards came on the plane asking for me.
How's it going? All good.
Awesome. I'm good to
I
go.
was Scott here, so
All right, thank you.
Escort.
I don't know what I did wrong, I don't know if I'm in trouble, but 2 men personally took me off of this airplane and are now driving me in this little car thing to I don't know where. It
Monka.
felt like we were driving for hours until eventually they dropped me off at a private suite.
Ooh,
What
the
in the world is
resident.
going on?
Dude, this is like extreme upper class. Yeah, where they drop you off.
I literally thought I was getting escorted off the plane because I was a little gassy. Some things just don't sit right with my stomach. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the durian. Shout out to David. I cannot believe this is real. I don't know what to say. I have an abundance of fruit and pastries. I have a
jealous.
waiter
I
named
love
Ali.
the
I think he's
passion
bringing
fruit.
me salmon. I think it's 1 a.m. Why is that even available? The people that have seen my boarding pass, they kind of look at the part where it says the resi, and they're like, oh, hello, sir. Before I show you this private room that I'm in, just for the record, business class was amazing. I did sleep for like half of it, but it was extremely comfortable. The service
Dude,
was
money
amazing.
buys
It was dark the whole
everything.
time, so the vibes were cozy. I have nothing bad to say about business class. Do I miss my old flight attendant friends? Yes. But honestly, it's hard to focus on how good that was whenever I get escorted off the plane immediately and brought to a private room that has a toilet in it.
I thought they were escorting him off the airplane because he's a YouTuber.
Let me show you around. Looks like we have coffee and Voss water, abundant fruit and pastries, a huge couch, a luxurious dining table, and an entire bathroom with a shower in it.
With
What?
a shower!
If this is before the flight, what have I gotten myself into? Not really. This is crazy.
I sat down at my dining table
Oh my god.
for some salmon. I still can't believe they have someone making this good of food in the middle of the night. After that, the 2 security guys picked me up and took me to the gate for our final flight.
Whoa!
Guys, this is unbelievable. I immediately walk into my coffee order. I enjoyed my cappuccino and played some Angry Birds. Some things never change, I guess. I don't even think the flight has officially begun boarding. This is gonna be crazy.
And we're
What
off.
the
A
fuck? An
13-hour
entire
flight back to
house
the
in your
United States.
airplane?
And I'm flying in the residence. There's so much stuff that comes with this seat. I don't even think I can call it a seat, frankly.
How much is it? Hold on. How much is residence airplane? $50,000! Now that's a write-off.
If you ask me
Holy
what this
shit.
background is before I step foot in here, I wouldn't even be able to tell you it's a plane. This looks like an apartment. I can't believe I'm about to say this about an airplane seat, but how about a tour?
This is the main seating area with a TV and 2 seats. This time we have not 1, but 2 blankets. This bench area has an entire refrigerator fully stocked with sodas and Voss water. What in the world, man? This is crazy. The other benches are for storage. You can put your stuff in there. The seat also comes with noise-canceling earphones, which work great if you want to prepare to watch the Penny series movie. The seats also have buttons that can assist you during the flight. Look what happens if you press the fork button. Ooh, wow, a snack. Just kidding. The flight attendant brought it. It was just a joke. But this fun drink is not a joke. There's also a charging station and a touchscreen remote control. But now, for the reason they call this seat the residence.
I'm back!
All right, this is ridiculous. A little bit of turbulence. To my left is the bathroom, and you are standing on a bed. I mean, this is outrageous.
Oh
Isn't this
my
crazy?
God,
I am on an
bro.
airplane. So this is a big bed. I'm definitely going to be taking a nap. What is this? Okay, so they literally give you jammies. Do I anticipate a jammy time tonight?
Yes.
That would get crazy. There's also a really thick sleep
Jammies!
mask.
You can't sleep in your dirty clothes and bring it into the bed.
Slippers. They also give you tons of nice skincare. I'm definitely taking this home. And the last feature of the residence, a private bathroom with a shower. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. This bathroom is actually so nice. We're still rocking the tile from Basic. I love it. Pretty standard stuff up here, but this little towel rack is cute. Once again, not 1, but 2 mirrors. And yeah, the fact that there's a shower in here is absurd.
Bro.
I came back to the main seating area and had a steak dinner, which I absolutely housed. And while I was doing some top secret work in my bedroom, I got a notification that said, "We left another surprise for you. The best on earth."
Guys, they have Joyride. Isn't that crazy? Okay, I asked them to put that there. You may be wondering, Ryan, what were you absolutely locked in on your computer for the past few days? Well, I love doing work on airplanes, and I have been spending some much needed time on Joyride's Shopify. The Joyride website is pretty built out, but I just like having fun with it. The best part about Shopify is you can literally build anywhere. I'm in the troposphere. I think that's where I am. I've been considering making a subscription for Joyride customers who want a candy refill every month. They might as well get a discount. And Shopify's subscription app makes that extremely easy. The only problem is we've kind of had trouble staying in stock, so that would most likely be a bad idea right now. The point is the option's there. But Shopify magic is what I've been doing on this entire trip. It's as fun as it sounds. I've been working on a landing page. I'm just calling it landing page. It was like an airplane joke. The only people who will ever know about it are watching this video. I use Shopify Magic for AI product descriptions. Look at this. I asked it to describe my candy with some airplane puns. It crushed it. That's amazing. Also, the background removal tool for product images, so nice. And finally, I made the candy automatically 20% off because if you find this page, you deserve it. Come on. Honestly, we would not be able to do what we do at Joyride without Shopify. It is the best commerce platform in the world. If your dreams are small, if your dreams are big, Shopify is the place to build a business. And you can get started with a free trial using my link, shopify.com/Ryan Trahan. Shopify, I love you. This video would not be possible without you. Mwah. With that being said, I think I am going to go night-night.
It is
Gabby time!
Yay! Wow, chat the wow.
As you can see, the service here is amazing. I looked through the menu. The crazy thing about this seat is you just order on demand. So I ordered some breakfast, and by the time I was done looking out the window, it had arrived.
I mean, are you guys seeing this spread? We've got a green smoothie with a latte, fresh fruit, a muffin, croissant, and butter and jam. I feel like I've eaten so much food in the last 12 hours. This looks amazing though. What should I try first? Iced latte, but
He didn't pay for residence flight with his own money. Yes, he did. But he probably got sponsored, so that money was probably made back from the video. He has to disclose if it was paid for by a company. It's not.
bottoms up.
I want
That's
pancakes.
insane.
I'm sure they
A
would
bit
make you
of
pancakes.
Watermelon, fruit of royalty.
That's good fruit.
Look,
It'll be
guys,
a
I'm really
tax write-off?
enjoying
Yeah,
this. We have
absolutely.
about 2 hours left in this flight. I
But
can't
it
even
is his
describe
money,
how nice
duh.
this has been. Doesn't feel real. I could be dreaming. You could be dreaming. You could be dreaming about me dreaming.
I want a croissant.
But don't forget, the job's not finished. There is a man in America expecting me to deliver a Singaporean gift from his brother. It's Isaac. Talking about Isaac. We just have a few more obstacles to
Isaac.
overcome, he said from the residence. Nah, I'm worried about customs again, but how much can you really worry in
this
this?
is real.
Hey guys, welcome to my morning routine in the air. We are landing very soon. I have a private bathroom. I think I'm gonna use it. Unfortunately, the shower isn't working. That would have been so cool to shower in the air, but at the end of the day, the fact that there's even a shower to look at is enough for me.
No, it
I
doesn't
can't get over
work.
all the
Kinda
skincare they give
sucks.
you. I don't know how to use it correctly, but I am gonna bring it home for Haley. She's gonna be excited. Oh yeah, morning routine in the residence. First, I brush my teeth. I put on deodorant. Smells pretty good. Next, I shave. There's literally a little bit of hair there on my chin. So I shaved it, took off my jammies, did some skincare, and threw on cologne, which burned my skin because I just shaved it.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Last few minutes.
Dang,
why
boy,
would
that
it be
face
beautiful?
is shiny.
This has been a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't believe it.
Man, you are so blessed. I want to fly residence one day. That'd be cool. Kinda doubt it though. The cereal!
Hey.
Hey. What up?
Here we have a delivery all the way from Singapore.
not the
from
cereal,
your
a
brother
snack.
David. This is very exciting. David loved his gift, but will Isaac love his? This is the question. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
We'll save this for later. And here we go. All right, Isaac.
Yay!
3, 2, 1.
Salted egg fish skin. Bro,
Your
you can't
favorite.
get this in America? What is this? Oh.
It's from him.
All the way from Singapore. Cheers.
Wow.
That's kind of gas.
It's actually really good.
Okay, now for the real surprise.
Yay!
He got you a letter. You can go read it over there. I'll give you privacy.
Isaac, bro, I miss you. I miss all the good times we've had and your humor. You are always the one to lighten the mood and keep everyone laughing. I hope everything is going well in Austin. A great
is
quote I
so
learned
cute.
recently is a goal without a deadline is just a dream. Remember, it's important that we are
look at their
purpose-driven,
whole
so create a
videos, they're
vision,
so
mission, and
cute.
goals to get where you
And
want
a
to be. Then put your
quote.
head down and grind relentlessly. You will succeed.
Aw.
Aw, that's sweet. A couple weeks later, I
That
found
is
myself
so
walking into
cute.
Target just to see what Joyride is gonna look like in the candy aisle on June 15th. And as I was leaving, something caught my eye.
The cereal? Yeah!
You made it to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. YouTube thinks you're really gonna like this video. Click here. Check it out.
Yay! That was a good video. That was fun.